Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your old pal J-Gun coming to you today with a look at a really cool Lego set I just built, the new Lego Deathstar, set number 75419. It has 9,023 pieces. It is an 18-plus set, and it is a giant cheese wheel. Love it or hate it, it's here. I built it, and I want to show it to you. I'll talk for about 10 minutes about the set, and then hang out till the end, because at the end I have a time lapse of the entire build. It is done, the new Lego Death Star. Yeah, here it is. And it fits perfectly in the middle shelf I have. Unfortunately, this guy now, this little guy, he needs a new home, and I feel bad for him. But we'll figure that out. We'll get you a home, little buddy. But he's a very good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So we'll find him a spot. We'll buy a bigger house. But the Death Star is done. I mean, how many hours did this take? Worked on it 2 to 4 hours, like every other weekend when I could. Took about a month, but again, I didn't work on it every weekend. I don't know. I build quickly. If I didn't have to open bags, and that's the frustrating part, is having to get up every couple of minutes and open a new bag. But ignoring bag time, the build was rather quick. And it was a fun build. And there's lots of cool play features in this set. Like, you know, you look at the other sets, they were spheres, and people were pissed this one wasn't a sphere. I was too, at first. But the problem with the sphere is displaying it, you have to pick a side. And then the half that's not being displayed isn't seen or getting played with. So we got the giant cheese wheel here, and I think it works out. I think it works out. It's okay. Like, I don't know. You know what? There's going to be more Lego Death Stars in upcoming years, you know. So the fact that they're trying this for once, I applaud them. And I do have the GWP. I haven't built it yet because I'm exhausted, and I don't want to build it just yet. It's got tons of cool minifigs, and this little guy, he's super cool. He goes in his little bathroom up there, which we can take out this. We can take out this piece if it lets us. A lot of these play features, they're like super easy to access while you're building it. But then once it's built and like the roof is on, it's like, how the hell am I going to access that play feature? But what we'll do is we'll just actually lift the flap. You can see he's in there. He has a little tub with a rubber ducky and a brush on the wall. It's really cute. It's really adorable. I might as well knock that out. So we can put him in there. He's taking a bath, of course. Stormtroopers are all never nudes. They never, ever take their helmet off. So that's that. And that just has 2 little hollow studs it sits on. Every floor has, of course, you know, a door that opens for the main elevator shaft. And that's cool. And yes, it rocks back and forth because there's nothing wrong with the set, but my shelf is a little bit high in the center, so it wobbles if I play with it. But if I turn it like 45 degrees, then it doesn't wobble at all. But so we'll see. I may have to change how I display it ultimately. But there's that, and there's a knob on the back. If I can find it. Yep, there's the big knob for moving the elevator. You can move it up and down. It's kind of a cool design, but I wonder, is it necessary? Like, if you want to play with this and you're playing with your figures, like, because it's open face and you have access to all the floors, aren't you just going to pick up your minifig and move him to wherever you want? So the interactive elevator is an interesting touch. You know, I think probably one of the engineers said, oh, we could really do this. They would be cool. I don't know, though, if during play I will use it very much. So we'll see about that. The shuttle looks really cool. It's kind of a really interesting build, the way they did the shuttle. I like that. We've got the little security room. R2 and C-3PO are going to be in there holding the fort down. Darth Vader has his little meditation chamber, and it comes out, which is really cool. But the tolerances are like just a few millimeters, so be careful pulling it out that you actually don't like destroy the entire set. But we've got his boss there. And then we've got the, another cool play feature is over here where we have the Deathstar laser. You can see that there's a picture of Alderaan, and then of course you can turn it to a picture of destroyed Alderaan. So that's pretty cool. Up here we have Princess Leia's chamber, and she can sleep in there. And if you drop anybody in here, I'll show you with this guy. Sorry. It's pretty cool. They end up falling. Well, he was supposed to fall. He was supposed to fall, people. He's stuck in there. But they will ultimately make their way down to the trash compactor, which is a really cool play feature. And in the trash compactor, again, we'll put Scuba Steve in there. And we've got a little knob we can turn for that. And the trash compactor closes, and the little monster wakes up. So really cool there. And I like the way they did the hole for this could be a freight elevator in a hangar. Could also be a ship elevator. It could be an elevator for really any purpose in a large hangar like this. But it's only 4 studs deep, actually, as you can see. But the way they did it, it's just from perspective, unless you get right up on it, it does look like one of those beautiful, matte paintings that they used for filming the original Death Star hangar. So it has some nice depth. It looks really cool. What do I want to do? I want to I'm going to put all the figures in here. It's going to be so cool. But I wanted to get the video recorded before I mess things up. I don't know what this is. It's some kind of play feature, but there's a little door there you can open to see that thing. Maybe is that the core? Like, is that the Death Star power core? Like, maybe. Who knows? It probably is. You know what? Not everything has to be to scale in the world of Lego, and I think I'm okay with that. And then Luke and Leia can hang from this thing, and there's a knob somewhere that rotates it so they can swing. So they can be swingers. It's okay. They don't know their siblings yet at this point in the movie. And then we've got this dial to extend the bridge. So that's kind of cool. And here's the controls for the force field and tractor beam that Obi-Wan can manage. Here's where all the overpaid people sit and make decisions. And then the Emperor's chamber. So it's so cool. I know at first when I saw this, I was like, no way, like $1,000 for a set that's basically just, a bunch of like existing dioramas. I was like, come on, give me a break. But hey, you know what? I had like $250 in points. So it only came out to like $750. And then I got the GWP, which is valued around $35, although that's kind of a fake value. But I was like, you know what? For $800, it's much more approachable. So why the heck not? And it comes with Galen Urso, which is really cool. So that's kind of cool. So what do we have here? The Death Star, I don't have my glasses on, by Kuwat Drive Yards. Diameter 160 kilometers. Holy cow. Does that look 160 kilometers across? I don't know. But I'm super excited. So I'm gonna throw a ton of minifigs in here, and this is going to be my new favorite set for a while. And it'll quickly get coated in dust and look terrible. So glad I could get this video. I dusted all the shelves today. So that's another reason I wanted to take the video, because I did my my monthly Lego shelf dusting. So I had to displace the Walker and some other sets. So things are looking more and more crowded every year. I apologize. So let me know what you think. There's probably some cool play features I didn't even tell you about. Here's one. Luke can stand on that ledge, and then the ledge falls. I don't know. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I think that's cool. I hope you found this interesting. Let me know in the comments section. And now let's go ahead and look at a time lapse of the entire build.